sound extra loud when you have those in. Alrighty then.
I don't think you need any further evidence. We both have COVID.
Excuse me. Is it working already?
Yes, it is. We are recording, and we have COVID. and a very interested cat in our medication, or the over-the-counter medication that we have.
This video / podcast is not sponsored. However,
by any of this stuff.
We are open to sponsorships.
We are wide open to sponsorship and cat behavior analysts.
And
hopes
okay. That Lucy does.
Lucy.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Okay.
Lucy. In hopes that she does not get it. Also, move.
So yeah, that is the update for this pod. Michelle and Marc are obviously not here. We're obviously not here. As you can see, COVID has taken away my ability to speak.
COVID brain.
My ability to do math, my ability to do a lot of things. It's no one ever tells you that it's also like mind control.
Yeah.
They tell you the normal stuff, like, oh, it's gonna be like a fever, and I'm like, okay, my brain halfway does not work.
Well, there are two extremes. Mm-hmm. Actually, there's two extremes, one medium. We may be fortunate enough to just be getting the medium. You just reminded me of like the size order at Wendy's when I was a kid. Like Biggie, there was small, Biggie, and then there was like, that's a good
super size.
Wait, no, hold on. That's a good question. Who misses yellow Wendy's? You remember that shit?
I remember it, but
yellow Wendy's was elite.
I just think. Also, if you hear that in the background, it's Lucy trying to break into her food.
Lucy!
Because she's a glutton.
Oh, wow. She's just not listening.
She's going in.
Hold on. Taking pills.
Yes. So, yeah. We're here. We're okay.
They're so big.
Just talking about the pills. Just fever-like symptoms, body ache. I may have shed like 2, if not 3 pounds last night, but I'm not sure if that was due to the fever-like body, I guess, warmth that I had, or temperature, abnormal temperature, or the nightmare that I had. Well, not nightmare. To me, it's normal, where I just either get shot at, involved in a shooting, or going to prison, or these are the normalities in my dreams. So.
Wait, really quick. This video is sponsored. This video is sponsored by House of Zeros. Okay.
Correct. That is true.
For those that are listening as opposed to watching, you cannot see that we are wearing our sponsors'
This
shirt.
is a bald gentleman with glasses and a beard. No, I am not talking about myself. I am talking about Mr. James Perez. He is the CE of House of Zeros.
Flow
great
fresh.
Merch, great stickers, great shirts, great guy. All right, go check him out at houseofzeros.com and buy a shirt.
Or Zeros Inc. on Instagram.
Yeah.
These are the softest t-shirts I have ever worn. And no, I'm not just saying that.
Listen, buy a shirt. Who doesn't need a "You Are Beautiful" sticker right now? Come on. Who doesn't need a breadwinner with a yellow duck t-shirt? And mind you, possibly the most comfy. This feels like Egyptian cotton and silk had a baby.
Wow.
Is what this feels like right here. All right?
Wow.
It's almost a crime to wear this right now.
I know. I'm pissed. I wanted to wear this with a really nice, cute outfit. I could have worn this with nice jeans, black heels, hair down, but no.
No. It has become part of our quarantine wear. So this is before this, it was a sweater and white t-shirt that I.
Do you hear her?
She's trying to break into the cabinets. This was before this was a heavyweight sweater and a t-shirt that I'm sure has had 48 hours of just being on me. So.
Ew.
Yeah, it's gross. I know.
I hate them.
What?
The pills.
Oh, they're talking about my quarantine wear.
No, dude. And between this coffee, my Reese's peanut butter cup, and water, I may have to leave abruptly at some point within the podcast.
So what you're saying is you're gonna shit yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes. This is part 2 of poop stories. She might. Hey, listen.
Hey, on this fucking podcast, I can tell you my fucking poop story.
We'll get to that.
No, I want to get to it.
All right, so go.
Okay, so there's just a poop story that is very funny to me because to this day, I have pooping issues. So when I cannot go, no, not that when I cannot go. I can never go. But when I do get the urge, I need to take advantage. And wherever I am, I need to just do it.
Okay, why don't you give the audience some backstory because they're going to think you're an alien.
Oh, no. I have, I don't know if it's, I have like IBS, basically, but the constipated version of it.
Yeah.
Some IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Look it up.
Not to be confused with ABS. That's not. You're not gonna find IBS on a car.
Whatever. So IBS constipated version, as opposed to just peeing out of my butt, like the other side of IBS. Anyway, before this gets extremely gross, whatever. So I don't poop on a regular basis. So whatever. And to this day, I am still scared of the dark. So when I was little, I had not pooped for a few days. I was at my grandmother's house. I was always scared of my grandmother's house. I would never go down the hall without her. I would usually stay in what used to be my father's room and the living room, the kitchen, and that is it. And the backyard, obviously, it was daytime. Cats, stray cats were there. It was a great time. My grandmother was sleeping, so I didn't want to wake her up to take me to the bathroom or walk with me or find some excuse for her to walk down the hallway with me. So I stood at the beginning of what the hallway was, just staring at where I needed to go, being the bathroom. Moral of the story is I ran to the kitchen. I grabbed I grabbed paper towels. I ran to the backyard. Found, I don't know, my grandmother's favorite rose bush. Okay. I squatted and I shit in my grandma's backyard. See. And it was big. It was so big, and I just left it there. Abnormal to some, quite normal to me, because it reminds me of plenty of summers in Venezuela where you would think, I think anybody from the States would think, oh, there's, bathrooms are lucrative. Like, no, when you're in the mountainsides and stuff, that's pretty much your option. When your grandfather that you've known all your life and you're riding in a 70s freaking Wagoneer tells you, hey, oh, you gotta take a shit, and he just pulls over and just, there you go, pop a squat. The only reason the story was so freaking retarded for me is because there was not just one bathroom, there were two bathrooms. Yeah. And I chose to shit in the backyard. Interesting topic. Hold on, because Lucy's about to destroy production right now. Lucy, come here.
Move. Here. Where's your ball?
The ball's over there.
Go. Question that maybe some of the viewers or listeners want to know: how did the roses come out? Because you basically fertilized.
I honestly don't know.
You should have kept track.
But I remember, I don't know if it was my grandma or my parents or my grandfather that later went into the yard and was like, that poop is huge. That looks like human poop. And I was just like, oh my God, it does. That's crazy what that looks like.
Your neighbors are wild.
No, yeah. Whatever, whoever they thought did it, that's who did it.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, unless
the neighbor for sure caught some heat. And what if your grandparents have a long-standing beef to this day with their neighbor because they think that they should?
Good. Good. Very good. Oh my God.
If you have kept track with the episodes, you already know by now that Lucy is down to her second, if not last life.
No, she's on her third.
Okay, so she's on her third. Sorry.
Out of 9.
After several attempts to take her own life. I don't understand. I do kind of understand. She's a bit of an acrobat. She just does as she pleases and forgets that gravity and the fact that she's gained some weight since she moved in here.
She's a fat bitch.
Is a thing. So
we are also trying very hard to keep her out of our face, but she is very, very needy, needier than I.
Yes.
And she just wants to be all up in everything.
Yes.
Because it may be inevitable that she will be getting COVID because we all live together and we are not leaving. But if I can prevent it or prolong her fate of getting COVID, I'd rather scoot her over.
I'm under the impression that the 20 hours a day that she spends sleeping have her defenses doing well. She's probably a lot better than we are. We got to take stuff like this to kind of like help us out. At this point, I think we should just go the Miami route and do like rails, just so it can work better. Okay. Or my brother had advised to just like do like you know how they say that any drugs you do in your butt hits faster.
Okay, so let's do a cocaine enema.
No, not a cocaine enema. Just like emergency in the butt, and then.
You have a turkey baster?
And then when you fart or take a shit and it smells like an orange grove, you know what's up.
Ew. No, but for real, with a turkey baster, I'm down. I'm with it. We have nothing to lose at this point.
That is the worst COVID porno theme I've ever heard in my life.
Hey man, there's been worse.
Can you imagine that? Someone watching like that kind of porno. And
one couple, like, one turkey baster.
They're like, wait, is that a turkey baster?
Yeah. No, like for real. Fine, fuck it.
It sounds.
I don't think why not.
So back to what you're saying about the Wendy's. I don't think.
Stop it.
What I do miss,
Lucy,
is I miss like the sizes being the sizes. Like the sizes, I think.
Or how about quality being the quality?
Yeah, but you're going to Wendy's and McDonald's to get a 20-piece nuggets. You already know what's up.
Wait,
like, it's not gourmet.
Wendy's is, if not number one in quality. Yeah, I think their chicken is real. It's real, right? It may not be grade A, but it's real.
Sure, but I'm just saying, like,
I love Wendy's.
Listen, we all do. We all love fast food. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you've been eating organic food forever. We all know that you go somewhere, some part of the day, all right? During lunch with the fellas or with the girls, you go sneak off and get a 10-piece with fries, all right? That's normal.
Fat piece of shit.
It is what it is. Matter of fact, I am under the impression that the Chef Boyardee that I was eating in 95 has got my back throughout this shit because I don't feel a fucking thing.
Babe, don't even say that. Don't jinx it.
Chef Boyardee, the ramen. What else? Hamburger Helper, all that shit.
How about SpaghettiOs? Do you want to know a fun fact?
What?
I have never had Hamburger Heeeerper. I never had
Hamburger Heeeerper.
That's COVID brain. I have never had Hamburger Helper.
All right, let's say we're gonna stop this now. We're gonna go get a Hamburger Helper.
It looks really good, but I'm scared.
Good. I am a byproduct of Uncle Ben's rice.
I don't know what that is.
Delicious. Rice-A-Roni.
Don't know what that is.
So essentially, it's a box of seasoned rice. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I've had something similar. My mom would get the chicken flavored yellow rice.
Correct. So
shit is fire.
And the one that will come with noodles as well. It's rice noodles, and then it comes with like a broth. And
I've never had that one.
Well,
I had cup noodles for the first time here with you.
Correct. My mom would buy the box that had what I perceived at the time, or what it is. It looked like long grain black rice, basically. So it was called wild rice, or it is wild rice.
Okay.
So it was just a mixture of different types of rice, and then that was quick for a mom that had 2-3 jobs. That was 15 minutes to make the rice, and then whatever, una pechuga or whatever, and that's it. Which was fire, by the way. Like there's nothing. I don't knock down any of the struggle meals.
Me either.
They're delicious.
My mom would make that rice for me and tilapia.
Tilapia.
And I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fire.
Tilapia's fire. Look, tilapia. Telepathy is fire.
Is it? Is it?
Tilapia is good until I realized as an adult that it's not an actual fish, and then I had to look further into that as an adult because I didn't believe that because it was actually pretty fire. And yes, it is a completely non-existent fish. You can travel all parts of the ocean. Literally, the depths, the parts that even James Cameron didn't reach in the trenches, you'll not find. You'll find new shit, but you'll not find a tilapia.
Well, I think everybody, pardon me, Lucy, I think everybody later on in life realized that.
No, I honestly think that eventually it'll be that way. Like I know there's farm raised like salmon and tuna and stuff, but I also know that there's
genetically modified everything.
Yeah, so that goes hand in hand with when I tell people that like dogs are pretty much man-made, and they're like, whoa.
Hey,
they are.
What?
Literally, yeah.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Way back in the beginning. Again, I'm an idiot. Don't take my word for it. But I've read some shit.
Philosopher Saavedra. Go.
COVID brain.
Philosopher.
All right, so listen.
By the way, for those that didn't get the joke, it's philosopher.
In the beginning,
such as philosopher.
In the beginning, there was maybe like 2-3 purebreds, like purebred dogs, and then eventually they were like, yeah, but I want. Okay. It's like if you saw your dog and you were like, okay, I want that dog, but I want the characteristics of a Rottweiler.
So you are not talking about the actual species. You are talking about different breeds. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm talking about the actual species. Like most dog species have been genetically modified to be that way.
Breeds, my love.
No, man. Like
yeah.
Like the
first dog in the planet. Mm-hmm. That was man-made.
No. I'm saying that there was.
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
it's not the species.
It's kind of like the first car. Okay, so there was the first car, and then someone said, I don't want a 3-wheeled Benz. I want something with 4 wheels. I went, okay, so we're going to take the components of the 3-wheel, and we're going to put a 4th wheel, and maybe, I don't know, some seats, and maybe like, a nice leather steering wheel for Chicho in the front. Shit like that. So same thing with dogs.
I'm gonna have to disagree there, pal.
Again, I'm an idiot. No, I don't know anything.
Because I get what you're saying in regards to the breeding. You get me?
Right.
But if for the first dog, what did they breed it with? You get me?
Oh, I don't know.
So it's not the species; it is the breeds.
Right.
Like a Maltipoo, a Labradoodle.
No. Like the Rot wasn't something found in the beginning of time. You understand?
So what did they mix to get that?
I don't know what the original breeds were, or like the original purebreds.
Look them up.
I don't want to look them up because we're talking right now.
You should have the Carfax.
This is also not a planned podcast. It's just like this is the whole theory of this podcast is just a spitball. So you guys look it up and then prove me wrong or whatever.
I'll look it up later.
But it just makes sense because how do we get to the simplicity of that, of having a pit bull that's also short and with small legs?
A bully.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
if we do that now, imagine there was someone, I'm sure, that said, hey, I want the characteristics of a bulldog, but I also want him to have a black coat, tan spots, and have kind of like not too saggy jowls. But what are we gonna call it? Let's call it a Rottweiler. All right, perfect, done deal.
For the record, Rottweilers are my favorite dogs.
That's why I use their example.
Wow, shitting on my breed? That's crazy.
No, I'm just using. If you see steam for some reason coming out of here, it's because I'm using whatever's left of my head or my brain before it overheats.
Now I'm really curious as to what was the first dog ever discovered.
I'm not.
Don't look it up.
I'm not going to because it's gonna ruin the flow.
Don't look it up. Okay.
Again, I'm not dying. It's just.
Babe.
Yeah. No.
Oh look! Let's see what this.
Wait, why it be?
Because if I didn't have
that's mostly salt, by the way.
Fatigue. Stop.
No,
You've been drinking
look
salt.
Look at the facts. Look. It's 500 milligrams of salt.
Wow, that's crazy. Wait, hold on.
What?
Oh no, never mind. That's not what that helps.
No. What are you trying to do? What do you want?
Shh.
No. No. Wait, there's no shh on a podcast.
Why liquid IV?
Because IVs are synonymous with vitamins and electrolytes and all that stuff. And to be quite honest, this is like a bootleg IV. I've had the real shit when I had alcohol poisoning. It is the best thing in the world.
People do that on the side.
Dude. Oh my God.
No, yeah. It's great.
I came into the hospital dead, basically. And my brother still has this photo of me in the little room or whatever. And it looked like a 13.
A resurrection?
It looked like either a 13 or a 30-pound bag of rice just going like this.
Yeah.
It wasn't like your small IV. No, it was a big-ass bag of water. Well, let me not downplay it. Water, nutrients, zinc, whatever. I was telling VANELLY about that stuff. Also, shout out to VANELLY for bringing this lovely lady.
My dog.
A COVID,
real friends.
A COVID care.
How many of them?
Package.
How many of us? How many gentlemen?
You want to get sued? Or?
Copyright? No, you can't sue me for copyright if I don't know the lyrics.
So she brought an Easter bucket. It's a Easter bucket. Yeah.
Wow. Maybe we should just end the podcast here because of apparently COVID brain has taken over his vocabulary.
1, 2, 3. Okay. So she brought a COVID care pack / Easter basket. It was very cute, and I'm jealous a little bit because I would like some croquetas brought to my house by my esteemed colleagues, but they have lives, and I understand.
Or choose your friends wisely. We should get on that topic.
That's true.
suck.
It's gonna be like this is usually an hour and a half podcast. If we get into that, it's gonna be like 4 hours long.
I'm gonna be here all day, all day. You know what I'm saying?
But I will share something equally as intriguing. When I mentioned the alcohol poisoning, my brother had just got back from the military, and obviously you want to go to the club and stuff like that. So we went to a Louis Lounge, which I think does not exist anymore.
No, it doesn't.
And I was nowhere near of age. I was close, but I wasn't of age. Believe it or not, this right here, and at some point in time was equal to what his face looks like. So I would use his military ID, and obviously some bouncers, not all bouncers, but the cool bouncers would look at just I think it was like a green, so basically a green card. Mm-hmm. So you automatically know it's military. They don't even check it. They're like, yo, just go in, a Merc.
Word, thanks for serving our country, dog.
Correct. So I get in there, right? It's my brother's now wife, a couple of his friends, him, myself. I was single at the time, so you get ready to laugh.
At the time,
very long ago.
Motherfucker.
This so much that this was never a thing. I had like a shitty beard that did not connect in any way, shape, or form, but I thought I was the hottest shit on earth. All right, which clearly. So we get to the club, order bottles, the whole 9 yards, whatever. I'm drinking. This is also a great time to say that I did not know my limitations whatsoever. So I was just pounding drinks, and I was pounding every drink. It wasn't like I was pounding vodka or screwdrivers the whole night. I was pounding that. If my brother's boy gave me, Johnny Walker, I was hitting that.
Ew.
I was doing everything, right?
Bro.
So
I smell a blackout.
It was the worst by far. All right. We were there having a good time. One of his friends was single at the time, and I was like, you know what, let's go make rounds to see what's available out there, whatever. We run into a bridal party. Mm-hmm. We start dancing a little bit, whatever. After that, I remember it was like spots. Like I remember spots.
Oh no, that's when you know that shit's getting good though.
So I remember up to a certain point. And the certain point is we finished talking to the bridal shower or the bridal party, whatever. And we're going back to the table, and there's like this. Not kind of tall, like taller than me at the time, and I'm like 5'11", so she's probably like 6'2".
Coño.
Big. That's a big bitch. No, so we start dancing, and my brother, because I remember this, my brother tells me I looked over.
Oh no.
And I saw they were playing house music.
Oh god.
So essentially,
and you guys were grinding to house music.
No. She was dancing to the appropriate BPMs, beats per minute, and I was like slow dancing.
Ew.
To like the house music.
You were so lit.
Yeah. So he starts laughing because he thinks, my brother's drunk, whatever, like not a big deal. All right, so I get back to the table after dancing. Okay.
I want to throw up thinking about it.
No, hold on. It gets way better. So we get to the table. I'm serving myself another drink. So I'm like, all right, I got a champagne glass, and I finished the champagne, obviously. I put vodka in it about halfway. And I put orange juice, and I had made eye contact with my brother. Uh-oh. And my brother's looking at me, and he goes, I knew that you were by far the drunkest person in the zip code because you kept looking at me, and you were like, and there was just fucking orange juice running down your arm, all right? So, whatever, I drink that. I sit down for a little bit because the world is not spinning. The world is doing burnouts in my mind, right? So I'm like, whatever. I mean, this is usually the point where you're like, I'm going to die.
Ew. I hate that feeling. I usually get it when you're laying down, ready for bed.
Something similar to that. So, not that I haven't really experienced much of the bed one. But I get up. Because I have to piss real hard. And I get up and I can see the door.
Oh, no.
The problem is that in my head, I'm walking straight. Okay? What I was doing, according to witnesses, a.k.a. my brother, I was walking like if gravity was pushing me a different way. Kind of like what Michael Jackson used to do by him being Michael Jackson. I was doing that, and I was basically doing this. But to me, in my mind, I was like... George Clooney, like strutting, right?
I hate that feeling.
I get to the bathroom, I fucking kick in the stall, and I for some reason nothing clicked for me to just put my head down to the toilet, and I went Exorcist style on the whole stall. And then I was on the like the toilet seat like this, just like contemplating whether I should just dunk my head in the toilet and get it over with.
Babe.
So my brother clearly sees that I need help. So he gets in there, he opens the stall and says, and you gotta love this guy because he gets in the stall and instead of like berating me or whatever, he goes, "You didn't get no throw up on you?" I go, no. He goes, "That's impressive." And then he picks me up, gives the poor fucking like the bathroom guy.
Oh yeah.
Poor the viejito, it was like a Haitian viejito. Gave him like $50 and said, "I'm sorry." Just fucking throw up everywhere. We get out of the club.
Fuck.
Rest in peace to the bouncer who was a good friend of my brother's and would always hook him up in the clubs. He died a long time ago, but he was the one that took care of us that night. I remember seeing his face. Chino was his name, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Will. So we leave, and right next to where Chino was standing was a huge planter with a palm and another like decorative style, right? But it was huge, bro. I look at Chino and then I go on the palm right there.
Babe, you're disgusting.
Hold on. They pull up the car or whatever. We get in my brother's car. He had just got this Cadillac.
You threw up in it.
No, I didn't. So I was laying down. And I was kind of coming to. So I was like, I know that we're going over the bridge by Jackson, whatever. But I told him I kept doing like the. But there's really nothing. So to me, I have the feeling of throwing up. So he's driving and I'm slow. I'm like very, very low. I'm telling him, yo, pull over. Yo, pull over.
Ew, babe.
Yo, pull over. And then he didn't listen, or I guess I wasn't talking loud enough. And I fucking opened the door. He's going like 80. I'm opening the door because I didn't want to ruin his car. So he pulls over. He's like, "What the fuck?" He pulls over and shit. And I finished like a little bit of buche that was, I guess, left in my body. Whatever. We fast forward to his apartment.
I low-key want to throw up right now.
We get to his apartment, and I'm sleeping on the couch. And for the life of me, I could not stop There's nothing left in my body. Nothing. It's just dry heaving at this point. My brother's wife... Okay.
Girlfriend.
Wakes him up and goes, "Your brother's like in trouble. Like you need to, So my brother's way of trying to see what the fuck's wrong with me or resuscitating me was aggressive. Like, obviously, I don't expect man to man for it to be like, "Oh, or whatever." He literally, I was slumped over. He put me upright and said, "Yo, stop being a little bitch." And I was like, "Yo."
Aww. I'm really never gonna take you out again.
I came to in that moment. I was like, "Yo," and he's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Bro, I just like I can't." He's like, "I'm like, bro, I'm calling the paramedics." I'm like, "Okay, call the paramedics, whatever." So we get to the paramedics. The paramedics come too. And
still drunk, bro?
No, I mean, I remember everything in the ambulance.
I'm talking about right now.
No. I wish this is just no. Usually this isn't part of the podcast. It's usually mezcal, maybe a couple joints, whatever. Obviously, we can't do any of that, so I'm drinking coffee and sparkling water. Anyway, paramedics come. They're like, so where'd you, what the hell happened? And I was like, bro, buddies dropped me off at my brother's house. They're all shitty friends. You know how it is, and that's. So they start asking me questions, which, by the way, this felt like I'd rather get interrogated by the police because it felt like borderline. That they're like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Brian." Last name Saavedra.
Well, babe, those are all tests.
No, I know.
You need to make sure you're right.
No, I know, but knowing me, so knowing me by like the 8th question, I was like, "Do you want a sample of my ass hair or something?" Like I'm here.
I can't stand you.
I can see all 6 of you muscle bound tattoo motherfuckers. Like I can.
Mr.
I can.
Studio girl.
Yeah, not really. Like you guys are jacking weights for what, bro? To pick me up? I was like 180 pounds. The 6 of you?
No.
So whatever. We get to the hospital. This was, by the way, the night before my brother's actual birthday.
Oh God, you
okay? My brother spent I felt like the biggest piece of shit on the planet not because of what happened, because it was the night before. Because my brother and his wife spent the next day in the hospital with me, okay? And the situation in the room wasn't really adequate for multiple people. So my brother, being my brother, gave the most comfortable situation to his wife, and I woke up to my brother sleeping on the floor and using his wife's foot as a pillow. I wanted to die.
Happy birthday, brother!
Yeah, no, I wanted to die.
You're an asshole.
So,
ew. One time I slept in the sink. of a...
What? Of a...
Bota, que eso no
alimenta.
Of the hospital room.
A sink?
Yeah.
How big was the sink?
Not big.
Was it like a regular bathroom sink? How you fit in a sink?
Yeah, it was like... It looked
you fell asleep like your head on it?
No. Like, there was a little bit of a counter, a little bit of a sink. I fell asleep right there.
Like
on top of the sink.
I'm picturing like the sink in the bathroom. There's no vanity. You just...
No, but there was barely a vanity. It's just a sink.
So, I come to, and obviously, I have a fucking IV, whatever. I feel great now because the IV's pumping in my body and I'm chilling, basically. Right. But I have to piss so bad. I get up because I have to pee, and obviously I'm butt ass naked, and all I have is the bata. I get up, and I'm walking.
Oh, God.
I'm walking.
Uh-huh.
And I feel that I'm obviously connected to the fucking sweater. So my fucking wild, crazy ass is like, I'll just take this out real quick. Whatever. And then I was like, nah, it's a bad idea. So I just brought like the whole IV bag. I was trying to bring it. The lady's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have to piss really bad. And if you don't take this out right now, I'm going to piss on the entire floor. Because it's like a 30-pound, it's a huge IV that they gave me. Bro, I go to take a piss, and my ass cheeks are, like, to everyone, basically. Like, I might as well just walk out naked. My brother wakes up. We're reminiscing. I still feel like an asshole, whatever. Obviously, the doctor comes in and was like, well, you can't just leave. You need time to recuperate. Your body went through some crazy shit. Don't go out of here thinking that you can just have a burger and everything's going to be straight. Like, it's got to be a slow process because you literally threw up everything. Like, there's nothing in your body. There's no water, nothing. Like, okay. I'm like, yeah, all right. So we go to Anthony's.
Coal fire?
Yeah, this one right here on US 1. We go to Anthony's, and I'm like, bro, let me get a Coke, the glass bottle Coke. Let me get three pepperonis or 4 pepperonis, whatever. Sure enough, I take the first bite immediately. I just already had it here. I guess the smell, my body. I had to start slow process, little crackers, that, whatever, stuff like that.
That's some bullshit.
Like, bro.
No, that's terrible.
It was bad. Really bad. It's like obviously funny, but bad. So yeah, it's a. And then
good thing I've only blacked out once and never again.
Years later, I worked the door at Grand Central, and I had to see, people at like going through what I went through and like fucking getting roofied and then pilled out and whatever. And I'm like, yo, you're like, you need to wake up. Oh, fuck you, bro. I'm like, okay, you need to understand that I've been through this shit. Like you're blacked out. You don't know where the fuck you're at. Your friends are retarded.
This whole conversation makes me want to throw up. I'm really not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's COVID or the conversation, but now I'm nauseous.
I mean, it is what it is.
Good times though.
That's also like, you know what? That taught me, I think working the door at Grand Central taught me like, dude, a lot. Well, just how like, I guess how dependent certain people are on their friends. I'm like, bro, every single girl that I had to like pick up because she was in her own vomit or whatever, those girls came in with like 5 or 6 people. Huh. And mostly girls. And then there's just like, they leave behind the corpse in the vomit. I'm like,
yeah, people ain't shit.
Yo, come on. There was literally one night I remember. The one girl was, she kind of like came to life. We gave her water and Red Bull, and I was like, look, paramedics are coming. They'll be able to like at least help you out so you can get a cab. And Uber wasn't not that it wasn't a thing. It was starting out. So yeah. Cabs were shady.
Taxis
as fuck. Like in Miami, there obviously you have the yellow cab service. There were people pulling up in Crown Vics that were like all white with black windows. Like, yo, you need to go somewhere? And I was like, no, she doesn't. Like at all. No. Like I'd rather her get arrested and go to like downtown.
Why are you such a dad?
Because the dude, it wasn't like the Haitianito or like the Hispanic guy you can see is like really hustling, whatever. Dude just looked suspect as fuck. So I was like, no, I'm not. Like she's just coming to from whatever, ecstasy or whatever the fuck she was taking. No way. But the girl had the balls, right? She gets up and she's like, oh, don't worry, I'll find my way home. And I'm like, what street do you plan on taking? Because I can tell you exactly what's going to happen on either or.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
No, but
for being Captain Save-A-Hole.
No. It was my job.
Let that bitch live.
No. That's not how it works. Now when you're tied to a company, and the fact that she came out of your establishment and she came out fucked up, even whether it's your responsibility or not, and then something happens to her. No, what? That's not how it works. So literally this girl was like, oh, I'm going to go here. I'm like, okay, well, what level of rape do you want to involve yourself in? Because 11th Street has no lights.
Gangbang or
DP? Yeah.
Which one?
What exactly are you going for here? Because you're going to be shocked at either street. Just saying. And no.
For the record, we're not laughing at rape.
Yeah. Don't get sensitive. This is an actual, like, this is shit that I had to tell a young person because they thought, as per usual, young people, they thought that they knew more. And I'm like, no. I can walk down 11th Street at 2 a.m. and I have a problem. But you, by yourself? Yeah, no. I'm like, maybe when I'm off my shift, if you want to do whatever you want on your clock, cool. But as long as I'm working here and I was the one that pulled you out and resuscitated you, no way. You're staying here. Matter of fact, tell one of there was always 3 or 4 city Miami cops that would hang out there. I'm like, yo, hey, don't let her leave. Like, put her in cuffs if you have to till the paramedics come. Good times. So
it's an ASMR.
ASMR of a.
Wait, can we hold on? Shh. Okay. I'm opening up a Snickers bar.
You ever get turned on by cups of peanut butter?
Wait, can you hear this?
No, I can't.
You can't hear this?
No, I can't.
That's fucking.
But I'm sure it sounds amazing. Just
put it in front of the mic.
Put it in front of the mic. Put it in front of the mic.
I'm opening the Snickers bar. Wait, hold on. Do you think the YouTube mics can hear it?
There is someone getting off to this noise for sure.
Oh my god, if it feels perfect. You guys want to hear me bite
it? It's like the softest. That was the softest bite of all time.
You want me to?
No, the actual bite.
Yeah,
Stop. Man.
Oh my god, I scared myself.
What I was trying to get to was the whole food size and stuff. I remember like
we deviated.
We did. It's like we were somewhere on the road and then we decided.
And now we're back to Yellow Wendy's.
No, we're not back to that. I'm back to sizes. Is what I was saying. You said Yellow Wendy's. When I was getting to the sizes, you were like, wait a second.
Does like
anybody
sage.
Remember?
It smells like sage in here.
Okay, great. Let's not deviate again. No, I remember 10, whatever, $15 was like the extra large from Papa John's. Like the XL was what a New York pie is to this day. So essentially, if the box wasn't the size of the stove, well, what are we really doing here?
Okay, question.
What?
Which is your favorite fast food pizza brand?
Fuck.
Such as Anthony's doesn't count. That's like an actual restaurant.
Yeah.
Like Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut. Little Caesars.
I would say just out of longevity. Okay, just longevity because they haven't really changed much. I would say Papa John's, just because when I was a child to now it hasn't changed. It's the same. Like garlic sauce is fire from there.
Yeah, the pepperoncinis.
And even the actual crust is like, I don't know what they do, but it's dope in my eyes.
My favorite is Domino's.
Well, Domino's in the recently is like now my favorite, the thin crust, whatever, and they put seasoning on the crust. But they didn't used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't.
Domino's used to be my least favorite.
Correct.
Pizza Hut is fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Target. That's the only reason why I love it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Target, yo.
Target.
I miss Target. I feel like I went through a breakup.
You broke up with Target?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
We'll get back together soon.
How are you coping right now?
Not well.
No.
No.
You don't do like a. What you know? What they should do for all you Target fiends? What they should do is like a virtual tour of the store, so that when you're home, you can.
I hate you. A 360 of a Target, or I'll just watch Target vlogs. I
have not been able to adjust or understand the people.
Meaning his girlfriend.
Yes, she's definitely one of them. The people that find it like they can't go into Target and just get what they need.
No.
Okay. I will admit that sometimes, yes, it's if I'm gonna get milk, then I'll think, oh shit, I need Oreos, or there's like, it's kind of like accessories when you go buy shoes at Finish Line. They're like, yo, you want laces? Oh, you want the cleaner? You're like, oh no, maybe, whatever. So, but most of the time, I leave her behind because as soon as she enters, oh my God, look.
You're a hater.
It looks like sparkling water, but it's not. And I'm like, babe, we don't need that. But it's 50 cents. I don't know.
Is that Amazon?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Did you get a notification?
Who cares?
I care.
No. They can rot outside. Yeah. That's another thing too, is that I'm addicted to that. Is like when is the package?
Me too.
When is it coming?
Oh, I got a notification from Target.
And they're listening.
No, I did. It says last minute Easter made easy. That was it.
Okay. They care?
They do.
Yeah, I guess I would change the Target thing for the Amazon thing, because the Amazon thing, yeah, I'm like, okay, stop giving me windows of time like UPS. But they're like, oh, we're gonna be there anywhere from 9 to 5.
But I like it because they'll be like, we're 6 stops away, and it's like, yes.
on some things. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they just give you the window and they're like, yo, figure it out. Like,
nah, because you have to check it when they get close is when they'll be like, yo, 6 stops. Like they could be in the same condominium, and
but that's the moment that you have to take an aggressive shit, and you know, left your phone or whatever, and you're like, and then you come back and that's the surprise, obviously. But back to the Target thing.
Oh yeah,
we keep playing hopscotch.
Sorry.
I get in and get out. Like if I need 5 things, if I know for a fact there's a list of necessities, I attack that first, and then we can, you know, if we want to eat shit for an hour, great. But at least I got all my shit, and let's go. I'm in and out. This woman, she'll go the dollar section, and then she'll go, and she's like, oh, look at this bag. I'm like, okay. Like, what do you need it, or no, it looks nice. I'm like, oh, okay. And she'll spend 15 minutes there looking at the bag, right? Contemplating in her mind if she needs it or not. And then she'll move on to like women's wear to see what they brought out. You know what I'm saying? At this moment in time, I'm already on item 10 on the list. Because I've beelined it towards where I need to go and whatever, da-da-da.
Beelining is boring.
And yes, gentlemen, I spend a fraction of the time in the menswear, but when I say a fraction, I'm still on the little road. I'm not even in the section. I'm like, oh, Levi jeans, that's cool, that's dope, bro, cool. And I just keep going. She'll go in there and she'll decipher how much denim is in the jeans. And she's not gonna buy it. She's just like, I don't think it's enough denim. But I do understand that there is a vast majority of individuals who go through this I need to leave Target with 3 carts of stuff.
Correct.
When I originally wanted to come in and buy 2 things.
Because Target really be telling you what you need, sir.
No.
You don't even need to make a list. You get there and Target's like, oye, viste? See what we have? Look.
It's the classic need versus want theory.
Bro, like catch me at a
At what? What?
I'm really in the mood to go to like Family Dollar or Wally World. Bro, Wally World is like cheap Target.
What the hell?
Target.
What the hell is a Yeah, but see, like I wouldn't care about the Family Dollar because it's a 16th of the size of a Target.
Okay, what about Wally World?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are uncultured. Wally World
is
nickname to Walmart.
So why don't you just say Walmart?
Because that's no fun.
Wally World sounds like a theme park.
That's like,
in a series,
you don't say
TV
that
show.
you're going to Target. You say you're going to Target. Where you been at?
I say I'm going to Target.
You suck.
I know.
Okay, so you go to Walmart, you go to Target, and I will go to Wally World and Target.
That's like if I woke up one day and I was like, oh, you need anything? Oh, why? Because I'm going to Comida Entera.
That's not even funny.
Whole Foods?
I got it, but it wasn't even funny.
I'm just saying, like, just say what it is. Like,
no.
No?
No.
Okay.
Walmart is known to be Wally World. And Target. Ask my mom.
I will. Okay, that's okay. It's literally 2 people. Okay, let's ask the world.
All right, ladies and gentlefish. Let me know. Okay?
Ladies and germs.
Is it? That's more accurate. Ladies and germs. Let me know. Wally World and Target.
Even though ladies.
Or Walmart and Target.
Don't even at me at this next. Oh, what's about to come out of my mouth? Even though girls are guaranteed 1,000% more filthy than men.
How the fuck did we just move
I'm just saying, because like you said, ladies and germs, and you're like, oh yeah, that's accurate.
Accurate because we have COVID, you dumbass. Not because men are dirty. Look how you get hurt, dog.
It's not a germ. COVID's not a germ, bro. COVID's a germ? Really?
Bro, you make my brain hurt.
COVID's a germ? We're literally...
No, but it's a lot of germs, dude. It's more accurate than ladies and gentlefish. Like...
Whatever. It is what it is.
Wow, look who got hurt. Thinking we was talking about men being germy. Ooh.
Okay.
What, bro? You don't have to cry. We're all equally as filthy.
As you guys are my witness, I am deeply depressed right now. Look how much I'm crying. This isn't coffee. This isn't. That's.
Say bless you.
That's hold on. That's what is it? 120 miles an hour, something like that. Bless you.
Say bless you.
I said bless you.
Thank you.
I said twice. You gotta thank me twice.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm welcome.
Yeah.
All right. So how are you feeling so far?
I don't know. Right now I'm really nauseous. I don't know if it was the talk and PTSD of my blackout, but I'm feeling nauseous now. But I do think that we did get the more mild round of COVID.
Yeah, I mean,
we can't complain.
I'm not. Hell no, I'm not complaining. This is to me what any fever or cold is. No. So I would hope that this is the height of it, and then we'd be back to normalities.
What day? I was positive on what, Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah. We're what this?
It's Friday.
This fourth day, third day.
We make a week on Tuesday of next week.
Yeah. So it's not. I mean, at least this level or severity of it is not that bad. Could be a lot worse, I'm sure. But we're fucking hanging in there. All right.
I think more of it is mental, and no, I'm not saying that the fucking severity of certain people's symptoms are mental. I mean, the having to self-quarantine, self-care, lots of liquids, that is more mental, okay, people? The boredom, trying to keep yourself... Oh my God, can't do that. Oops. Can we play Monopoly again?
Like right now?
No, when we're done, stupid.
Oh, I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, you got your ass handed to you in record time yesterday.
Yeah, that was so unfun.
That was quick.
That was not fun.
This
guy immediately just took all my coins. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, I understand that you need to invest and buy like a lot of the properties. That way, shut up. That way, when someone lands, they have to pay you. But bro, second round and buddy, everything he landed on, yo, let me get that. So then he bought all 3 colors of something. And all 3 colors of something, and then he immediately bought hotels.
No.
So I was landing false. On some shit.
That is not how that works.
And what?
Okay. The issue here.
Oh.
No. Oh. This is the issue, okay? And everybody can maybe attest to this or whatever. Mm-hmm. Tactfully, when you play, you kind of do a lap around, because the first round you can't really buy shit by the rules.
Right.
Okay? So you collect your $200 and you run around. All right, cool. You have the choice of making an additional lap, which is what I did. I did two rounds to collect the $400. And then on my third, if not fourth one, is when I started buying shit.
You're a favor.
No. Little Missy over here waited till like the 5th, if not 6th round around the goddamn map to start buying properties.
Excuse me. For the record, I was doing trial and error because... Shut up. Don't even look at me like that. Because the first time we ever played with each other...
Monopoly, that is.
Yeah. The first time we ever played Monopoly, I started buying things immediately and I still fucking lost. Like, I ran out of money so quick, so I was like, let me try a different route.
So, look.
Go. I don't want your 2 cents. Go. I don't want your fucking ways of playing. Mm-hmm. I want to play how I want to play. Mm-hmm. And today we're going to play again once this podcast is over.
Okay.
and we're gonna see what's up. But stop fucking buying everything.
What do you want me to do?
Don't give me a chance.
Wait, you said don't give you a chance? Or you want me to give you a chance?
No, give me a chance. Everything that I landed on sucked.
Okay, because tactfully, again, I chose the two, what is that? The two hoods. Everybody knows the two hoods in the beginning.
Yeah,
okay?
the brown ones.
Bro, it's literally I think they're like $50 a piece or
bro,
whatever.
Because with my luck.
Hold on a second.
Are you Drake now?
Hold on a second.
The fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, I chose those two, and then from good job.
I got scared.
From the red ones, which is Connecticut or Kentucky, Illinois, whatever. Red, yellow, green, and blue. Those are the most expensive properties. Of course, I'm gonna buy that corner if I can. Why not?
The most inexpensive?
The most expensive ones.
I bought Boardwalk, son.
No, I know, but you lost. You bought Boardwalk, and I bought Park Place just to piss you off.
You're annoying as fuck.
But that's how you play.
I don't care.
What am I supposed to let you buy both properties?
Yeah.
No. You didn't even land on that. Like, not once.
But that's what I'm saying. I just had bad luck with the dice.
Nah. You have bad luck with spending your money is what it was. You didn't. If you would have.
I didn't spend anything.
Yeah, no. If you would have bought properties when I was buying properties, then I would have had paid you rent and been like you've been slowly chipping away at my money. But you didn't.
Because I had initially the first time we fucking played, dude. I lost all my money so quick, so I wanted to try a different way. Now we're gonna do it again. You're gonna get your ass beat.
Okay.
Okay.
We will keep you. We'll keep you updated. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's Lowlers.
It is Lowlers. What up?
Wave.
Don't get distracted. We're doing a podcast, bro.
Podcasters, are. Oh, sorry.
Awesome.
I haven't been loud the whole time. Why are you gonna cry so quick?
Because I'm seeing levels and you're fucking blowing shit up. And then it sounds horrible when in post.
Once, babe.
Okay, so? Be professional, bro.
No.
You're professional.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I don't need to be professional in a podcast. For
Why
that,
not?
I go sit at my desk at work.
Oh.
Anyway,
listen, you need to gauge on what the middle grounds are. You can't buy too early and you can't buy too late. That's it.
Trial and error, homeboy. Let me do my thing.
You've done a lot of trials and errors.
People may disagree, but I don't like when people say learn from like my mistakes, meaning yours. Like obviously, if you jump off a bridge and you fucking break all your bones, I'm not gonna jump off that bridge. However, I like to learn from my own trials and errors and my own mistakes.
But you keep losing, so.
Dude, we've only played once and
three
twice.
times so far.
Twice.
This will be our fourth, I think, that we played total. No. Since we bought the new one.
Yeah, and I'm trying different things every time.
I get you, but I literally gave you.
Maybe this time I'll be better.
I understand, but you need to be aggressive. But you also
be aggressive. Be aggressive. What? Sorry, you don't like cheerleaders?
It's like talking to a squirrel.
Bro, your attention span is not all that either.
I'm literally. I've been on subject
with your bald ass. What?
I've been on subject in Monopoly the whole time.
Whatever.
Bro, something's in the Reese's. I don't know what your homegirl put in there, but that shit ain't factory.
That reminds me. I need Adderall.
Okay.
I need to buy Adderall.
Is there a way to get an injection so you just like perforate your brain?
No, I need to go to the plug.
Oh boy.
Yeah, for school. I have to sneeze.
So yeah, you need to figure out, gauge it yourself on what side or turn, but you just know. For example, you even passed on the utilities. That shit's raw. It's I think it's like 4 or 5. Is it 4 or 5 times whatever the dice says? Imagine rolling a 12 and landing on waterworks. 12 times 4 or 5.
Yeah, dude, you didn't fucking buy any of the water, did it?
I did. I bought both of them.
I bought 2 of the railroads. But again, I did land on really shitty stuff yesterday. I didn't even land on free parking once.
Nah, I didn't either.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I did in the beginning, but
like
there was like $1,200 in there, and none of us got it.
I really wanted that.
We might have to use the Vegas dice. See what's up, because those tiny dice. No, we're gonna use the cubilete ones.
No. No, that wouldn't even make sense.
Yeah, I got a jack, a queen.
We're gonna sit there again and we're gonna do it.
I'm not playing over there.
Why, dude? I was.
We have a whole
there.
ass dining table, bro.
But I'm not comfy here.
What are you talking about?
The chair's hard.
I'm slumped over there, like if I'm 3 feet tall.
Then fucking put your ass over there.
No.
Babe.
They're meant to be played on a table. I don't. Yo. Like I've never experienced that shit. I understand when we eat like dinner and stuff because you want to watch TV, great. But we literally have the option of playing on this table, and she wants to play on the couch.
I have something against dining tables.
The stability and just formality of it, I guess.
I don't want it. I have a thing with couches. If I could do everything on a couch, I would. Like if I could show this podcast what I bought today for my laptop.
You're getting there.
Bro, I love it. I don't want to sit here. This chair is hard. I am uncomfortable.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, we're gonna have to get you one of those cushions like back in the day. You just tie them to like in the weddings when they put the little.
Ew, dude, those are so taggy and they move.
You know, I had when I first moved into this apartment and I bought these chairs. I had that option to buy the cushions, and I was like, nah, because I'm fine.
You would have really met somebody's auntie with that shit.
What? That shit is fire. Like as far as
my god,
comfort.
When we buy a house, this shit's gonna be tough, homeboy.
It's not gonna be tough because I told
half house is for me, half house is for you.
Nah, because the problem with you is that you think aesthetically, you don't think logically.
Y sí, todo por el logic, todo va a ser feo.
No.
We need to be logically aesthetic.
Okay, so tell me right now.
Aesthetically pleasing, but logically.
Give me an honest opinion. I did a horrible job in my apartment.
No, dude.
Okay, then what are we talking about?
I'm just thinking about longevity.
This could be way worse.
I know it could.
Okay.
I'm thinking of... No, I like this table a lot.
I love this table.
I'm actually...
And the chairs.
No, I'm impressed with how you did things, honestly. Like, when the first time I ever came over, I was impressed. But not impressed enough to let you model a whole house. Decorate a whole house.
You're drunk somehow. I don't know. Again, VANELLY, these aren't stock. All right? I don't know what you did, but what the fuck? All right?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, no. I think...
It's also...
It's just tough.
In a house...
Because...
What? In a house is different, bro. I want to do a million things. I obviously can't because there's limited space.
No, but we do need to pick rooms that one will have more say in than the other. Or an equal say. That's just going to be tough.
So contrary to male beliefs, you're not touching the kitchen at all.
I don't want to. But I need say on what it actually looks like. You got me? Like backsplash, countertops, cabinets.
That's touching the kitchen.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'm talking about decorating. I'm not talking about fucking construction.
Yeah, okay. The negativity that you have towards me as far as like decorating.
Oh my God, podcast, he's gonna cry. Okay. I like your taste, so but sometimes
what are you talking about?
Can you shush? Sometimes
I can't. We're doing a podcast.
Sometimes you think too logically, and it just does. Logic doesn't always look cute. We need to find a happy medium. That's all I'm saying. Because I know you like things that I like, but then you let logic take over the whole aesthetic look, and then it runs.
That's not true because these chairs right now where you're sitting on is disproving what you're saying.
No,
the logical time out. The logical thing would have been to buy these with the cushion because that's like you don't want to have a dead ass when you know. Dead ass?
You dead ass?
Yo, you dead ass?
Yo, you OD right now?
Yo, OD? Yo, you OD right now? Yo.
OD?
So look. Can you stop?
Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Oy.
I'm never gonna live again.
Yo, podcast, look at how he treats me, bro.
No, bro. It's literally
and then y'all wonder.
Not one squirrel. 5 squirrels in one person. And they all have separate personalities.
Bro.
Exactly.
Bro.
So listen. The logical thing would have been to buy these with the cushion. And what did I do? I'm like, nah, that's not going to look great. Plus, even if I did, those cushions aren't really like the shit. Plus, the real shit was that, I don't know, these are like the big version of the chairs. They have like a smaller version. And then the cushions, I guess for the big one, they looked way too big. And I was like, no, this isn't, I'm just not going to do it. This is why I have these regular chairs. And if your ass goes numb, you fucking deal with it. And that's it. It's not really like a huge deal. So yeah, like there's compromises in certain ways. It is what it is. But as far as for me, that's why all the decisions in here, at least with like color tones and shit like that, is wood, black, whatever. In the room it changes because it's like a little bit more depth when it comes to black and more, I guess not neutral, but like dead colors, I guess, or like flat colors. Out here is more wood, and I would like to in a backyard obviously have vegetables and shit like that growing, a little greenhouse. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't have the room, so I just did what I could in here.
I'm mad focused right now. You happy? I'm focused.
Are you?
I'm in it.
You don't want to look at the live again?
I'm in it to win.
You don't want to look at the live again? It died. No, I think it would go perfectly, to be honest. The day we get a house or whatever, it wouldn't be as complicated as you think. Because some things I don't really like. I don't truly give a shit. Like,
I know.
For example,
I just need to make sure that I write down the things that you truly give a shit about.
No, I know I genuinely don't. I'm pretty sure that if we were to design a kitchen, us two, we would agree on most things.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna be
But I know
hardship.
since you are more of a chef than I am, I would obviously lean more towards, things that are not logical. Like, you would look more into the fact of if you fry things inside, or if things get smoky, or shit that's durable.
Right.
For a hardcore chef, me, I'll be like, oh my god, but it's so cute. So that would be tough, but
yeah, like a mini waffle maker.
Yeah,
that's right. I'm bringing up bullshit.
You're a hater, dude.
All right, so hold on a second.
Oh my fucking god.
This is literally if you don't know it by now, the effects of TikTok and Reels and shit like that. Okay, this is a woman that never in her life, ever, or at least since I've known her, has ever shown an interest in waffles, period.
That's because you don't have a waffle
maker. No. I could have had Eggos because I grew up on Eggos. Hold on a second. I grew up on Eggos from childhood, and I can do it now because that would serve as fine. Great. I've never had them in the fridge or the freezer. You've never asked for waffles. You've never showed any interest in waffles. Not even a fucking pancake, okay? None of those things, and all of a sudden, you want a fucking waffle maker.
Well, first,
and not even like an industrial one, like the flip joints at the Waffle House. No. She wants the tiny one that makes like, it's not even for a waffle. It's for like a waffle contraption, but it's really a chocolate chip cookie.
No, you dumbass.
What is it? Or a chocolate chip waffle.
And first of all, first of fucking all,
come on, your defense.
I really love waffles.
Do you?
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't even start having an opinion. Look who's a fucking squirrel now. Ew.
Continue.
Okay. I barely started having any say in the fridge until fucking, I don't know, not that long ago.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So if I really wanted it, I would say it now. But I don't even have breakfast at home.
I understand.
Ever.
But you've never.
I fucking love waffles. I used to buy them at home all the time.
Okay.
I used to take them to Haus and everything.
You know how
I love waffles, and I can make them, and they'd be really little. I can put chocolate chips in them. I can make truffles. I can put onions and jalapenos in them.
Okay.
I can put a chocolate chip in them.
Okay.
So when you get the munchies, we don't have to make 20. Shh.
I can't. It's a podcast.
We don't have to make 20,000 cookies. I could put 2 in the little fucking thingy maker, and we split it.
The thingy maker.
Look, and it'll
she
come
can't
out
even
a chocolate chip cookie waffle, and then with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
You're not gonna do those things.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do it. You know how I know you're
and
not
it
gonna.
Comes in really cute colors.
You know how I know. See, look, it's not even something where it's like, oh, like oh no. It comes in great colors. It's so tiny.
It's so tiny. It's
Correct.
So cute, and I can get it in pink.
Correct.
With little pineapples on it.
I guarantee you, she will use it once, and it will die in the actual cabinets. Of it. Matter of fact, I think Lucy would probably have more chances of going in there bypassing the fact that she wants to rate her food and make a waffle in there by herself. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah? All right. Well, let me say something. I'm gonna say it right now.
Do it. Get it off your chest. Get off your fucking chest, bro.
When we get a crib, I'm gonna have a fucking waffle maker, a big bitch, the one that has 4 squares.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
we're gonna shake on it now.
Suck my dick.
Hold on. We're gonna shake on it now. We're gonna get the big one, and you have to use it more than once in a year.
Guy, of course I would.
More than once in a year.
I need one drunk friend to sleep over, and I'm making waffles in the morning. No. And in the morning,
I'm talking about
let me have my donkey moment.
Because I started talking first.
And in the morning,
I'm
making waffles.
No, you're not. Because you're not. You know how I know you're not? You've been here in this. You've lived with me easily for more than what? A year and change? Okay. When the fuck have you gotten up to make anything? Like, especially waffles.
Excuse me. You know I don't fuck with breakfast like that.
I wake up before you, sweetheart.
Exactly.
Unless there's somehow a portable kitchen that can work in bed.
Can we get a mini fridge? In the house, we're getting a mini fridge.
Can we get a hot plate so I can make eggs in bed? The fuck, bro. Fucking like, it's kind of like it wouldn't be like a sloth. Because you move pretty fast. You just like sleeping. It is what it is.
I don't even like sleeping. I just like laying there. fuck? It's different things, sir. But I don't give a fuck. It's just different. Excuse me.
You gonna throw up? That's the end of the podcast. It's just
your negativity gives me gas.
It's not negativity. I know you.
No,
I do.
So make me I could go for a waffle right now. A chocolate chip waffle.
They sell the Eggo has a chocolate chip waffle.
I don't want that.
You're not gonna.
I want to.
I am not. Or you can
buy.
What
if it was a gift?
It's not a gift to yourself.
No. I could have Miley or someone order it for me.
Nah.
And it'll get to the door and I'll be shocked.
Think about it.
Oh
You're not going to use it. Stop being that person.
I don't
You're
give
not
a fuck.
You're not going to use it.
When we get a house, we're getting it.
You're going to use that tiny desk that you bought because you're a slave to the bed more than you're going to use that goddamn waffle maker.
I wish the podcast could see my tiny desk.
It is literally no, everybody knows because like breakfast in bed, usually on TV or a show or whatever, is a little table. But it's the same shit.
This shit got a cup holder.
It's just for
a phone holder.
People who just want to work from the same place you slept in.
For a lazy bitch. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow morning. Put that shit. You're not gonna see me all day.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the lady.
Okay.
My little drink.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my god! I'm gonna buy a little cute cup.
When quarantine is over. Okay.
Well, when quarantine is over, I'm still quarantined to my laptop because knowledge is power.
When this shit is over, what I'm going to do is while she's confined or arrested to the bed with this tiny desk, okay, I'm going to get an Eggo, like a 12-pack of Eggos, and just make 4 at a time, and I'm going to throw it at her with like chocolate. I'm going to throw it at her first, and then I'm just going to throw syrup at her, and then I'm going to throw chocolate chips at her and be like, yo, enjoy that shit, bro.
Hello, wouldn't that be cute?
Me throwing Eggos at you? Yes.
No, it's a really genuinely. Oh, like these toes. It's a genuinely, not now, but like think about it. I love waffles, and if we,
I don't have an issue with getting it.
Don't let me speak.
You've cut me off like 300 times.
You don't let me speak.
Go.
Like think about it. Chocolate chip waffles.
I'm not a fan. I like normal waffles with syrup and cheese.
Dude, what?
Yeah. I put cheddar cheese. I put cheddar cheese on my pancakes, and then I am a fan of waffles, just not chocolate chip waffles.
You're not a fan of chocolate chip waffles, but you put fucking cheddar cheese on your waffles?
Yeah. You've never put cheese on waffles?
Dude, you're fucking weird. How did I never know this?
Weird. Miss,
Babe, that's what the mini thing is for. You make chaffles.
You admit on this goddamn podcast that you saw some dumb shit on TikTok, and that's what enticed you to buy a little small miniature waffle maker. Or to attempt to buy one.
Yeah, but give me some fucking credit.
You've never mentioned it
that
before.
I love everything tiny and miniature.
Yes, I will admit that you like anything that is really small. Like anything.
So?
Except for peepees that are small.
Yeah, no. We have a 7-inch limit over here, and that's already too small. Sorry. Whatever. And you didn't even let me fucking finish my food fantasy. And I want chocolate chip pancakes with strawberries and whipped cream.
Okay.
Not whipped cream. That stuff you used to buy for the coffee.
How long have we been together?
Cricket.
Okay. So if Cricket...
2 years?
Okay, 2 years.
No, not yet. 2 years in October.
Okay, 2 years in October. A year and a half. Okay. This is the first time ever that you've mentioned that. How convenient.
Because weird. I like them a lot. But I am not obsessed in the sense that I need, like, that is dire. No, but is it dope? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You're not mad. You're a hater.
How am I a hater? I've used all my appliances at least once. Easily.
At least once.
Yeah.
And you've lived here for how many years?
I'm telling you, you're gonna use it once to make your little fucking tiny little waffle. It's gonna be a tiny little waffle like this. Little tiny waffle.
It's bigger than that.
Yeah. And then that's it. It's gonna be in there next to the blender and all that shit, and then it's just catching dust.
Next to the blender. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. We made a pact, and now when we get
you didn't even shake my hand. That's why you don't know how much you don't want to commit to the waffle maker.
Can I get rose gold, like that really pretty one?
You can get however you want, but you got to use it more than once, or I'm selling it. Or
more than once a year, bro? Eso no es nada.
Okay.
The fuck?
Okay.
You have no faith in me. You don't let me do what I want.
You've never mentioned that shit. Oh, boy.
Oh, answer.
No.
Oh, we're podcasting.
Correct. Can't do no phone calls right now.
I can't wait. Can we have a blue door? Blue or red?
Depends on the house.
I want a white house. with
it depends on the house.
with green vines on it.
Because like it depends on the style of the house. If you do a modern style house with a red door, it doesn't.
First of all, you know we're not gonna have a modern house.
I know. I'm just saying. It depends on the
why
house.
You scream at me?
I'm not.
Why you scream?
It's not a scream. Marc screams, and very close to the mic, might add.
I've done well this episode. I got a little loud once, and you already fucking have a fucking hemorrhoid about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want our viewership, if not listenership, to fucking come con una demanda like, oh, why? Because my ears are bleeding now. Because so and so went. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, big stretch.
Oh, that's her language. That's why she came.
She comes.
Here she comes again.
She's gonna fuck shit up.
Oh, that's because you heard the
this
top of my
looks really pretty for now. She's gonna fuck the shit up right now.
Oh, look.
Yeah, okay.
There she comes. That's like a legs.
Can you just let her walk?
I love her.
I know.
A lot.
I get it.
Say hi.
No.
Move.
No.
I breathed on her. Oh.
She's like, yeah, I just woke up. Some bullshit. So yeah, I think we get cap this off.
How many minutes have we been doing this, dog?
An hour and 11 minutes.
Wow. So you rather talk longer with your friends? That's crazy.
Okay, let's try this out.
Just kidding. Marc and Michelle, we miss ya.
We really do, actually. It feels like...
Did you hear this guy, bro?
I just agreed with you.
We really do, actually.
Okay.
He's not just happy with me, people.
Further evidence that men will never win.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be like, yeah, we do.
Even when we agree.
Yeah, we really do.
Even when we agree.
Yeah, we really do.
This is kind of like when a girl asks you, hey, how do I look? And you're like, oh, you look great. And then they change.
You want to know what's great?
What?
Is that I never ask you that because I always look good.
Okay. And if you did, I wouldn't answer. I would answer with the smart response, which is, how do you think you look?
And I'll be like, fine as fuck.
Okay. So then that's it. And then what ends up happening, your friend will probably be honest with you and go, why did you wear that? And then you're going to be like, why'd you let me leave the house like this? And I'll be like, well.
Look, I know this is going to sound really bad.
Do it.
I'm really not going to lie.
Fucking do it.
That's never going to happen to me.
I know it's not.
Nor has it ever.
No, I know it's not. But I'm not talking about. Hold on a second. I'm not talking about you.
Are you talking about women in general?
I understand that because there's billions of people in the world, you think that it's just somehow about you, but it's not.
Give me your head.
No.
Give me your.
Oh my God. What part of we're doing a podcast? You don't understand.
So you act like they can't hear what we're doing.
I don't care. There's video. Like you really don't give a shit. I admire it to like a certain degree that you don't care about production at all.
I was taking your temperature. People don't want robots on a fucking podcast.
A robot? You need to take my temperature right now?
It's not like it goes dead silent. I'm gonna like, give me your forehead.
Okay.
They can hear what the fuck is happening. They like
really?
real life. They don't
Really?
want robots behind microphones, honey.
Oh, got it.
Okay?
Got it. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Back to what I was saying. What?
Fucking Groucho Marx over here.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Groucho Marx. Groucho Marx over here. Give me your forehead. Give me your forehead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking Groucho.
Yo, you want waffles?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
And now with cheddar cheese with your dumbass.
Oh, yeah? You don't like sharp cheddar?
Sharp cheddar?
You don't like? Have you tried it, first of all?
I don't fucking like sweet and salty like that.
Have you tried it?
Yo, you're OD annoying right now.
Have you? OD?
OD.
OD?
You're OD.
Yo, you dead ass?
You OD on my
nerves. Oh, you
right
dead
now.
ass? Yeah. Oh, all right. You dead ass? Yes, Marc and Michelle, despite this lovely young lady's remarks towards me missing you guys.
I said I missed them first.
Yeah, whatever, bro. I agree with you and you got pissed. Yeah, whatever.
Shut the
Take
fuck.
the temperature of your asshole. How about that?
Stop. No, we don't take temperatures because on a podcast, we don't act like normal people.
Oh, look, your temperature's low. You might be dying.
Good.
That's crazy.
Won't you be happy?
I mean,
you don't have to decorate shit with me.
That secret
you don't
life,
have to make no
that
fucking
secret
waffles.
life insurance is gonna kick in, son. You don't even know about that shit.
Yeah, you think you're on it? Boy, I got like 5 cents in my life insurance.
Nah, the policy I took out on you, 1.5 if you die.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
If I die...
If you guys see this podcast get any greater, you know what happened. If production gets crazy around here.
One lonely bald man and his 2 friends. That's because he killed me off.
No, I didn't. Natural causes.
Yeah?
You succumbed to COVID.
Great. Now I don't feel safe. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
I don't have the energy for that shit.
Mom's crazy. She'll pick me up. COVID or no COVID.
Your mom, yeah. Your mom's not, she's not crazy. She's dedicated.
Yeah, she will pick my ass up.
She worries about everything, so.
I don't care. I don't care.
So, yeah.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
We should sing.
This is the COVID edition podcast.
I have a headache.
I'm infected. How about you?
Oh my God, you know what I just remembered?
How do you go from agreeing to sing and now you go into something you remember? Go.
Do you know what I just remembered? That next time we go to record, we have to clean the mics thoroughly for your friends that you miss so much.
We are going to dip these mics in battery acid. Yes, we have Lysol, but sometimes is not enough.
Babe!
I just maced my better half.
Babe, that was my...
The good thing is, it just murdered COVID on your face.
Babe, you got it in my eye and in my mouth.
I was concerned.
No, you weren't.
About the level of COVID on your face.
You're annoying. And you just ruined my skincare.
If it makes you feel better, I take up to the face as well. I've got some in my mouth.
You're annoying. Are we
and
done?
My eyes are on fire.
Good. Fucking do a Lysol
And
enema.
here we say goodbye on this limited edition podcast. Do you have anything to add, my waffle queen? Fuck, my mouth is on fire.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. With your bitch ass.
Oh, boy.
No. I just want to play Monopoly.
Word.
And that's it.
Wah.
I can't believe I broke my nail, bro.
I'm sorry.
Where's the crazy glue that I bought?
It's there. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning into this COVID positive podcast. Say that 3 times fast.
COVID positive podcast, 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 COVID positive podcast.
Why can't I do it?
I don't know.
If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
I think he picked his pecker instead.
Ooh! Heard that, Peter?
Oh, dead ass?
Oh, you OD?
OD?
Wait, what was another one?
What?
Si pancha plancha con 4 plancha. ¿Con cuánto plancha? Pancha plancha. Plancha pancha?
Pancho se fue a comer un pollo a la plancha.
Oh, with tostones and an ensalada.
Ooh.
Talk to me nice.
All right. I'm getting hungry. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you very much. I would like to say that maybe not next time. Next week, we'll probably do another COVID podcast.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But
Yeah.
you will have some more content equal to this, today's plethora of randomness. Because we really don't make there's no pre-pro or post-pro or any type of pro. There's no pro. We're amateurs.
What a retard.
We're motherfucking rookies, all right?
Motherfucking, oh my God.
We motherfucking
We should make merch that says motherfucking rookies. That's cute. Long sleeves.
Long sleeves.
T-shirt.
We're in Miami. The fuck? Long sleeves. For who?
You burst every bubble. Bye, people.
Long sleeves?
Bye, people.
All right. We love you guys.
Bye.
Also, since, I'm just going to keep this going. Go fuck yourself.
You do that after all of that?
Yeah. That's been like my last, I don't know. Just, trying to do something.
Trying to do something.
Back up, bro.
A little something.
Ew.
I'm just trying to do something.
Ah, kiss.
You know,
Kiss.
a little something. Waffles.
Blue. Blue waffle.